Extreme weather U.S. 120 degrees Fahrenheit heat. Tornadoes and threats from the Atlantic. Washington, D.C. The early days of August are ushering in major shifts in weather across the United States. From intense heatwaves with temperatures nearing or breaking historical records, to a chain of storms and potential tornadoes stretching from the northern plains to the Midwest, not to mention disturbances in the Atlantic showing signs of development. This volatile setup signals a period of heightened weather threats. Close monitoring from both communities and authorities is now essential. While conditions may appear calm in many areas for now, forecast models are pointing to a prolonged cycle of extreme weather beginning this weekend, featuring large hail, damaging winds, tornado threats, and dangerously high temperatures. Soaring temperatures. Heatwave surpasses 120 degrees Fahrenheit. From Friday through the weekend, central parts of the U.S. are expected to experience one of the most severe heatwaves of the summer. According to the National Weather Service, NWS, states like Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Arizona may see highs ranging from 110 degrees Fahrenheit to 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 43 degrees Celsius to 49 degrees Celsius. Areas like the Phoenix Valley, Las Vegas, and the Texas Plains will bear the brunt. This is no ordinary heat, it's categorized as extreme, posing significant health risks, particularly for the elderly, children, and outdoor workers. Public health experts urge residents to stay indoors between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. Stay hydrated with water and electrolytes, and avoid overheating or heat stroke. Many cities have already opened emergency cooling centers to aid those without home air conditioning. Severe thunderstorms from the northern plains to the Midwest. Meanwhile, the northern plains and Midwest are rapidly shifting toward severe weather. Starting Thursday, a strong storm system is expected to develop over North Dakota, especially around Bismarck and nearby regions. The storms are forecast to bring damaging wind gusts of 60 to 90 miles per hour, 96–145 kilometers per hour. Large hail, and, notably, a 5% tornado risk. While this may seem small, in meteorology, it's a significant signal when considering the scale and volatility of such systems. By Friday, the threat zone expands eastward to include northeast Nebraska, northern Minnesota, and western Wisconsin. Thunderstorm intensity remains high with large hail and strong wind warnings. Tornado probabilities remain at 2%, though experts caution that this could rise if favorable conditions persist. Saturday is expected to be the peak of this dangerous weather sequence, with regions from Wisconsin, Iowa, and Minnesota down to the Texas Panhandle facing heightened risk. Forecast models warn of possible supercells, powerful rotating thunderstorms capable of producing giant hail, extreme wind gusts, and more pronounced tornado threats. Detailed timeline of Thursday's thunderstorms. Radar and HRRR, high-resolution rapid refresh, model data indicates storm formation beginning around 4 p.m. Thursday in northeast Montana and northwest North Dakota. By 5 to 6 p.m., the first supercells may emerge, bringing tennis ball-sized hail, severe wind gusts, and tornado potential. Between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m., storms are expected to organize into a long, intense line moving toward Fargo and Grand Forks by midnight. This period is particularly concerning, as people tend to be less alert overnight. Forecast centers are urging residents to activate emergency weather alerts on phones, radios, and TVs to receive timely warnings and evacuate if necessary. Weekend risks. Rising danger in Illinois and Wisconsin. If Friday's storm evolution worsens, meteorologists warn that the weekend could see even more severe thunderstorm activity. Areas like southwestern Wisconsin and central Illinois are projected hotspots for strong convective activity. From Saturday afternoon into the evening, tornado risk is expected to increase, though models are still refining exact probabilities. Given current indicators of high humidity, atmospheric instability, and frontal lift, conditions appear ripe for the development of moderate to strong tornadoes. Atlantic Ocean. Distant yet looming threats. While the mainland deals with terrestrial weather extremes, the Atlantic Ocean, historically a breeding ground for tropical storms, is also stirring. According to the National Hurricane Center, NHC, 2 areas are under close observation. A low-pressure system moving near Bermuda. Though it poses little direct threat to the U.S., it could bring large waves and atmospheric disturbances to the northeast coast. A disturbance near the Carolinas with low potential for tropical development. Still, forecasters note that rapid changes are possible, especially with decreasing upper-level winds and increasing moisture. Significantly, after August 15, climate models are highlighting the formation of a convective band emerging from the Lesser Antilles, eastern Caribbean waters. This feature may develop into a tropical system with a 10 to 20% probability and, depending on its track, could head toward the Gulf of Mexico or Florida, potentially impacting land in the latter half of the month. Medium-term outlook. First Atlantic hurricane of 2025 may form within weeks. Considering the current factors, warm sea surface temperatures, abundant moisture, and favorable wind patterns, meteorologists believe there is a strong likelihood that the first hurricane of the 2025 Atlantic season will form within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Weather presenter Mitch concluded his broadcast by announcing that the channel will livestream special updates during critical days to ensure rapid and reliable emergency coverage for the public. General public safety recommendations. Monitor weather forecasts daily for the next 7 to 10 days, especially updates from the NWS, SPC, and NHC. Avoid outdoor activities during peak heat hours, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., on extreme heat days. Prepare emergency kits with first aid supplies, flashlights, radios, and essentials in case of power outages or sudden evacuations. Avoid sharing unverified weather models on social media. Stick to official sources to prevent misinformation. With all these developments, August 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most turbulent and extreme weather periods in recent memory. Vigilance, preparedness, and staying informed are the keys to helping communities weather the storm, literally and figuratively.